right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me today as I share a special part of my journey with you. My name is Jonathan Gardner. I am the official ambassador for Operation House Call. I am an advocate on the state and national level and a cancer survivor who happens to have autism. Now then, before I continue, would any of you like to hear why I say I happen to have autism? You can raise your hand or say, all right, one sec. You tell this one wasn't planned. So, I like to say I happen to have autism because autism does not define me. It's just a single piece of who I am. I have many pieces to myself. I am a person made up of many different experiences and strengths. Now back to the script. Operation House Call is incredibly important to me because I experience a lot of diagnostic overshadowing, which is when healthcare providers focus too heavily on a diagnosis like autism and overlook critical health concerns. Through Operation House Call, I'm able to share my story to teach medical students to look beyond labels and connect with each patient as a whole person, fulfilling my vision that everyone receives the respect and care they deserve. Today, I want to focus on a special part of my journey that I usually don't talk about, physical therapy. So now, let me tell you about the physical therapist who was instrumental in me getting my cancer diagnosis. Her name is Kara. Kara was not only a physical therapist to me, but a true advocate who treated me with care, understanding, and a belief that changed my life. It all started when I was dealing with a lot of pain in my leg. We went from doctor to doctor, but instead of focusing on the pain I told them I was in, some doctors became sidetracked by my autism. They couldn't see me, Jonathan, as a person who was in pain. It felt really isolating, like no one was listening or believing me. Finally, we met a doctor who looked me right in the eyes and promised me to find out what was wrong. She prescribed me physical therapy, and that's how I met Kara. From the beginning, Kara saw me for who I am, not just another patient with pain, but as a person whose voice mattered. This started building trust and made me feel comfortable. Kara committed to my well-being was not just during our PT sessions. She continued to advocate for me in other ways. She advocated for me at an emergency IEP meeting at a public school district. Kara spoke up and wrote a letter on my behalf. She helped me make sure the school covered my physical therapy costs because she knew how much trust I had built with her and how important it was for me to stay with someone I felt safe with. Rather than transferring to a new therapist I did not know, this was a huge step in my care, allowing me to continue with someone I truly deeply trusted. Kara didn't just treat my pain, she listened and validated my voice. She believed when I told her how much pain I was experiencing, it made me feel safe to open up. When things weren't improving, Kara contacted the doctor I was seeing and advocated for me to get another MRI. My first MRI wasn't successful because the technicians assumed I couldn't stay on the MRI table due to the noise and the lights because of my autism, even though I explained it was the severe pain in my back that made it unbearable to lie still. Thanks to Kara's advocacy, I was given a second MRI. When I still couldn't sit still, Kara encouraged me to advocate for another one under anesthesia, and that third MRI revealed something we never expected, a rare form of cancer called Ewing sarcoma. Because of Karen's persistence, I was quickly referred to Mass General Hospital, where I began treatment before my cancer spread further. Throughout my cancer treatment, Kara stayed in touch with my mom and sent me positive, encouraging comments. Even when I wasn't in her care, she was there for me and my family. In many ways, Karen wasn't just helping me through physical therapy, she was also changing my path. Without her belief in me and her push for more testing, we might not have caught the cancer when we did. Kara believed that I was in real pain and didn't just accept that as something I had to live with. She showed me that my voice mattered and that I was worth fighting for. And because of her, I'm here, stronger and healthier than ever. I will always be grateful to Kara for her advocacy, compassion, and a commitment to seeing me as a whole person, not just another patient with a list of symptoms. She made me feel valued, heard, and most importantly, understood. Kara taught me that I could trust people in the medical field and that I deserve good care. Thank you for all listening, and I hope that sharing my story helps you understand how impactful making connections with the patients can be. Thank you.